Good morning. Happy Vlogmas day 23. It is, look at this. The look. I forgot to show you my yarn yesterday that I bought. So, this, the skein was kind of broken in the middle. So I have two. It's part of the Fleece Artist National Parks colorways, and this is the Quebec one. You see it's got like all these kind of purple, pink, red, grays. I did start knitting, oops, with it, because I don't have a pair of socks on the needles and all my Christmas knitting is done, so you know, I'm probably going to cast on all the things. So here's what it looks like knitting up. It's very pretty. And I'm not too worried about the fact that the skein was kind of broken, because this is probably all I'm going to need for socks. So that's already wound up. So that's that. I also forgot that I'd wound this up, which is actually another Fleece Artist colorway. It was one of their Christmas colorways. I'm tempted to cast this on as well, but I don't like having two socks on the needles at the same time, because I just like to get one on the needles and done and then move on to the next one. So, and I'm kind of, in hindsight, I'm thinking I probably should have put that one on, but whatever. Maybe I'll save that one for next Christmas. So the wind has already started to pick up a little. It's a little spitty, but not raining yet. We're not actually, I don't think we're supposed to, according to the weather statement, we're not supposed to get hit with it until kind of more supper time, but it already feels like the wind's starting to pick up, so maybe we'll get it a little sooner than expected and get it over with sooner than expected. That would be nice. So I also wound up the Illimani Baby Llama that I'm going to do the super simple summer sweater out of. So I'm going to print that pattern off this morning, and I might cast that on. I think I should be okay as far as doing a gauge swatch, because I've done the sweater quite a few times. So I'm just going to look at what my gauge, what I did with the last one, and use that needle size and start knitting, and then take the gauge after I've knitted enough to take a gauge. If it's a little looser than the one that I currently have, I'm not too worried about that. I kind of think I might try to make this a little looser, just so it's not identical to the current one. The current one's a little more fitted, and this yarn has a bit more drape than I used Wool Local on my current one, and this is Illimani Baby Llama, which has a really nice kind of soft drape to it. If it's a little looser, it'll have a nice drape to it regardless. So I'm gonna start with the charcoal as the first stripe, and then what I might do, I was gonna put the lifeline in my White Mountains sweater today, and I may still do that. I mean, it's early yet. I just got back from writing, so it's like maybe 9 o'clock in the morning. The light is really kind of crappy because it's cloudy and it's just kind of murky. I don't think turning this on would help much, so I think that'll, oh, maybe. So there's not a whole lot on the go today, just because we're going to be getting the bad weather and we're not quite sure when it starts. So I think what I might do is use this as an opportunity to get my office straightened up a bit downstairs. I got the new table put together, but I haven't, or the new kind of, you know, like table stand thing earlier in Vlogmas. I got that put together, but I haven't figured out what I'm putting in it. I'm also, I think, going to store some of my dyeing supplies that are currently sort of shoved in a back corner. We have a large chest as a coffee table down in the basement, and I think I might store some of the larger items in there just to kind of get them out of that back corner, because I just find that room gets so messy because I'm storing so much stuff in there, and I just want to kind of clean it up a bit. So maybe I will work on that stuff today. I also slept weird, and now my arm and my shoulder area, like all down here, is really twingy. I don't know what I did, but it just feels like it needs a good stretch. So anyway, that's about all that's on tap for today. I think it's going to be kind of a quiet day. Yeah, that's about it. So I'll take you along. Don't expect anything too exciting today. So this box here was from a high school buddy of mine who knew that I knit, and she was helping a friend clean out a relative's home after they had passed away, and they had bundles of bear yarn. Like, I can't even pull this stuff out. I haven't even taken it out to look at, but I think it may be all bound together. It's 100% wool. It's a very bulky weight. I really don't know what to do with it. I know it's 100% wool, that much I know. I don't know what kind of wool, I don't know where it came from, and I would guess it's an Aran weight. I really don't know what else to do with it. Like, it's all connected near as I can tell. Like, there doesn't seem to be any point where one tie ends and the other begins. I really don't know what to do with it. If any of you have any ideas, let me know, because I don't really even have a scale. Like, I have a little food scale. So yeah, I really don't know what to do with it. So if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. So we're pretty much there. This door doesn't close all the way just because that juts out, but that's fine. So bookcase is fine. I moved my Swifts and my winder thingies here. That pretty much all stayed the same. Those are gonna have to stay there because I have nowhere else to put them until I use them up. But these are a bunch of minis, which I think I'm gonna do a limited supply advent calendar for 2023. I'm tossing around the idea. And then this is Donegal yarn for the most part, with some DK Donegal and Donegal Sock BFL, so I might use that up for the winter update. So that'll kind of clear that out. So this area here looks much neater. That will get taken back out when the tree comes down in there. And then this thing here, I am going to get a little thing of material and put a strip over it and just cover it up that way. That bag's going to my mom. That is the bear yarn I need to figure out what to do with. This is all set up for now and organized as I need it. And then these are gonna go into the closet upstairs. So overall, not a bad day's work. It's only noon hour. So I am now going to just go upstairs, get something to eat, and just kick back and relax for the rest of the afternoon. So things are really starting to get windy now. So I think what I am going to do is sign off for today and get what I have filmed already edited and uploaded. just in case the power goes out and I don't get that chance. So I hope everybody has a very happy Vlogmas Day 23, and I really hope we have power and I can send you off a day 24. It would really be crappy if I get this far and then couldn't finish it off because we have no power. But I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.